Mirana gonna be their final one. I don't know about that.
Virtus Pro with 4 carries.
Well,
Phoenix Kunkka no, it's not. Oh, is this act support then?
Pasha on his Magnus. 3 Mangoes. What a crazy looking Magnus.
Is this the Dota Plus set? Or is this one of like the new chest ones?
I don't think it's new.
Oh, I'm not sure. Don't see much Magnus anymore, to be honest. Envy taking a pretty massive chunk of damage here. Z-Freak will arrive with a decent decay hitting onto 2. Solo just keeping on chasing this. Has another Battle Hunger in 5 seconds. Towards the left-hand side, though, Roger.
Oh, Sunstrike.
Exort.
Provide. There we go, my boys. Meanwhile, Solo is running down Envy. There's no way he's stopping. Knowing VP, he's going for this, dude. He's going. He doesn't even care. Oh, body blocks.
Not quite enough damage on the Battle Hunger, and Limp is there, body blocking up as you say.
Actually saving him. He's gonna hunt Limp now. He's like, you took my kill.
That's triple bounty runes now for the Dire team. Especially if it's the first time that you see it. You don't, realize, you don't think about it. You're just like, oh yeah, Kunkka, we'll just trade farm. But no, he can deny with Tidebringer.
Yeah,
8 and 4.
He most certainly can. I like his mind game torrent there. He was like, he's gonna juke back to it. Just the wrong direction though. And meanwhile, bottom lane, Snaking being run at by the angry Russian bear. He gets body blocked by the creeps, but Tango's a little bit too late. Tango's right before dying. Snaking not gonna survive there. Of a mistake there by Complexity, and a little bit embarrassing because they should have seen that. He had creeps after him all the way. So, but he gets back here with this double stack. Roger is gonna do some serious denying here. They need to contest this. Complexity cannot just leave it. But they are holding some creeps themselves though.
Where does the creep wave go? Up or down? Up or down? Oh, Snaking's dead bottom again. Z-Freak's in trouble. Tombstone is there. I want to keep my eyes on the creep wave. I think it's more important than Z-Freak dying, honestly.
Showing why I've been talking about it all this time, you know? Finally, we get to see it. And Solo is showing it better than I could ever ask for.
No one. Back to Fountain. Jumps to lane again.
You do have the call and Torrents.
And there it is. With the Battle Hunger on top, Limp with no Wex, so there is no Ghost Walk to escape. The Cold Snap buys a little bit of time with the help of the Fairy Fire. The Sunstrike towards Solo does a good chunk of damage. Axe under the tower with a TP. Will be able to hide in the trees and go back home.
I think he wants to get the follow-up kill. This is something we see more and more from really high-level teams, is getting the kill after they get the first kill. Look at this
move right here. Torrent, boat, X mark in. Limp has just TP'd to lane, and he's going to die for a second time. Chain feed. Oh, maybe could have got away there, but it's only be a little too late. A touch too late to save the life of Limp, and unlikely to trade out for no one. Well, maybe the Phoenix. Roger trapped between the Ogre and the backstab of Z-Freak. Great tombstone in the back. The Torrent will miss as Eternal Envy swings back towards Roger's Phoenix. And that will finally be the end of that mid lane fight. Attempted Sunstrike, no one. He turns for the zombie kill to dodge it and get the kill. Bottom with Ramses finding the drow yet again.
Wow, everything is just exploding here, and VP are playing so sharp. That's crazy. At least Z-Freak managed to come in and get one nice kill there with his rotation on Undying, but this is some crazy sadness for both drow and Invoker right now.
And Magnus, top lane, 23-1. Mirana is farming reasonably well, but unfortunately, Skem does have to leap away. 1, 2, and 1 remains. Damage from the burn, the Fiery Spirit, and the dive. Stick and Fairy Fire there, it looks like.
Again.
Oh, goodness, what? Oh, dear.
5 times in 630. And they have to get something here. They have to get Solo at least.
I don't think they will.
Ah, they should be.
Okay, there we go. 2 stick charges not going to be enough.
The Terrorblade TP top, and maybe power playing bottom could be a thing. The thing is that Axe and Phoenix are quite strong on their own. Doesn't have to be Terrorblade. Bottom, going on Snaking as well.
Solo has created a distraction off to the west. Snaking with 1 shockwave here from Pasha. That's the end of his life yet again. Drow range is 0, 6, and 2. She is not looking too hot.
Undying still in trouble, being chased slowly here. I mean, he does have a lot of sustainability though.
Nice little soul rip off of the creeps.
He's just very persistent. Solo is a psychopath here. I don't think anyone wants to contest this push top anyway though.
No one is like, this is a waste of my time. Smoke from Complexity, actually they will move forward and try and create a battle over here, but it looks like Solo will very likely pop their smoke and put a damper on things here. Sees them coming. He will die for this. The Starstorm lands on his head. The Torrent will catch the Mirana, but there's no Berserker's Call. And the Tombstone will likely deter VP away from that tier 1 top. Shadow Amulet for kunkka will get him away from the zombies. Now, Complexity not done just yet. They're moving in for the Terror Blade. Boat onto Envy with the Metamorphosis out. Complexity likely not really anything left in the tank.
Solo RP.
Another
onto the Drow.
Oh my goodness, that's a kill down there. Good shout, good call, because they're going in for more. VP just charging behind the tier 1. They don't care, Tombstone. Supernova is there towards Skem. The leap over the top to get the attack speed, and the Supernova will die.
Yeah.
Virtus Pro a little deep in the Moonlight Shadow, potentially saving Z-Freak, but they've got the X-Torrent slap down. kunkka says goodnight, Undying, and Skembaloo in the back will fall as well. All things said and done. Very, very strong from Virtus Pro.
Oh boy. Is it Roche time?
It sure looks like it. Again, VP just...
That's a brave Roche though. I don't know if they can do it just like that, but maybe.
Oh, well, they've got mech, they've got RP. No blink from Pasha though, of course, with this build. Doesn't have that surprise counter initiation ability, but Ramses with the Metamorphosis will finally commit for it. Moonlight Shadow spotted here with a sentry. As soon as Envy goes down low ground, will get hit by the Battle Hunger, but Pasha caught by the arrow. Skem, there's no damage here to finish off the Magnus, so they tornado forward, the boat over the top, catching out the Ogre, and they're going to pop him easily. That's a 2 for 0 so far. Undying has died elsewhere as a Supernova goes through to Snaking, and Ramses go on. One hit, that's a dead Snaking. Drow Ranger once more, 6 feet under. Z-Freak finally arrives with the Tombstone, but it's going to get focused down here by Solo and Ramses. They need the Sunder though. Ramses gets it off, somehow survives as that Invoker looked like he was going to claim his life. Ramses, run away. No, 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 not today. Stand and fight, hold your ground, kill them all until they're all down. Complexity, that was a massive loss for them.
That's insane. Killed her with the X-Mark DD kunkka. So he just held her, and yeah, him and Phoenix brought him down.
And then VP are like, if you're quite done, Complexity, we'll go back into Roshan and finish that off. Usually when we think about the kind of peak of Complexity's draft and the Drow Ranger kind of thing is 20 minutes, they should be doing this thing here to the enemy team, not the other way around. But Terrorblade, with that Empower on him, he's doing, what, 400 damage a hit or something insane. He's going to get multicasted. And, oh, did that arrow go through? It did, through the mountain, but the RP lands. Hits onto 2 with the Supernova on top. Ramsey's still alive. Finally loses the Aegis, but he's got a Sunder when he comes back up. Eternal Envy trapped as the boat hits Z-Freak in the cleave. Onto the back, the Ogre gets tapped, and the Battle Hunger will chase him back to Fountain. A triple kill for Solo. Some way, somehow, this man is a monster. Look for more. Get a fall. It's an ultra kill. Give him a rampage. Go on. No, Solo. Kill him. Rampage for Solo. He gets it. Oh, they did it. Verse Pro.
That's so funny, him missing the... There's the pressure. His entire team were watching him, you know?
It's like skewering him back, like giving it to him, you know?
Yeah.
Apparently they've got their idea. It's a puck. One of the, I guess, worst heroes overall in terms of every metric this patch, you know? PL gets just far enough away that Telekinesis Arrow shouldn't be able to connect there. Virtus Pro, though, hiding away in the trees. They are prepared, ready, set up. Z-Freak walks in, finds Solo. Sentry down to block out that camp already. Eternal Envy stunned up with a 2-man. The Sunstrike over the top. Z-Freak half HP. But Ramses changes targets towards Eternal Envy. Limp is trying to chase back Solo. The very far is there and keeps him alive. Eternal Envy's going to drop to the first blood. Ramses gets the takedown, and Solo, the miss uphill. Mirana, oh, they've got him surely. The final click from Limp gets the trade.
Man, Limp just body blocked Envy there. He just kept him back by body blocking him as Puck. That was not really the nicest move ever. Yeah, he pinks exactly where they do have a ward blocking the camp as well. He's like, I missed it. It's there. Completely correct.
It is precisely there. Pasha, a little bit scary. Z-Freak, though, is doing the pull connect. Roger comes in to contest with his haste rune and looking for the dive. Under the tier 1, they know where the Nyx is now, and he's too far away to really help out this Drow Ranger. They've moved in and they've actually cleared her out. Z-Freak now comes through, but the dive over the top. Z-Freak maybe could have carapaced there to stop him under the tower, but even then, unlikely kill.
Yeah, but that's fine. No, that's no big loss. So cool. Part of plan.
Part of plan. Roger. Another mango, and a Sunstrike to boot for Skembaloo to die. Dive forward, not going to connect with Z-Freak there, but they have Fiery Spirits. No stun from the Sven. He's out of mana.
Pretty impressive for Puck so far, doing a good job, but the harass potential is really low. It's hard for him to get, you know, in a position to kill his opponents. But I mean, this is going way better than it was in the previous game. A lot.
Solo. He was pretty close there to killing the Mirana. I mean, even now, she's closing in on dying. The Tango and the Salve will bring her back up to a healthy life total.
Oh, mids, they get the stun. Do they get the kill? They do. Nice. Using a cold snap to kind of force out the phase shift there, but the hammer connects.
And that is one of the problems, right? The cold snap stays after phase shift or during phase shift, so you can continue chain stunning potentially. Even with that dodge, Snaking dies to the illusion of the Phantom Lance. Wait, hang on. I thought Ramses was doppelgangering away, but he was trying to go for more. Yeah,
pretty much. In bottom lane, they dive Skimbaloo as well.
Nice little sidestep from Pasha to get away from Z-Freak's Impale.
Oh, I'm drow. Oh, I'm dead again. How fun.
Kill the drow.
Yeah, that seems to be the Virtus Pro game plan this series. Oh boy, Eternal Envy is poison touched. He is touched by the poison. What is the solution?
Can he run?
No.
Can he hide?
No.
Can he survive?
Maybe.
He should have just gone no! Oh, poor Eternal Envy. 1v1 by Solo. As they also get themselves triple bounty runes, if I saw correctly. Solo, Pasha with Eternal Envy getting 1. Virtus Pro yet again. 3,000 net worth lead, 5.5 minutes in. Snaking with no leaps for 3 seconds. Is this going to be in time? Now the poison's going to tick him down here.
Man, this poison is looking so good in the hands of Solo. He's just owning with it. I'm sure everyone wants to like pick Dazzle now and then go do nothing at all. Oh, Z-Freak gonna die here to the dive, and they're chasing for more. The stun is there in 3 seconds. Don't even need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is starting to look like Titanic again. This is Titanic and
it looks a little bit disastrous. I mean, Ramsey 6 minutes in is making a bloody rotation mid.
Yeah.
If there's one thing I wouldn't expect, it's that.
They don't have boots on Puck or Drow. They're just kind of walking. It's actually insane to see 7,000 gold advantage. Minute 8. 18 kills. 19 kills, sorry.
I mean, I've missed that kill, but I tell you now, it's not my fault. Mirana getting sunstruck. No one now. 3-0-3. Roger, Ramses, no one. So not the 3 cores technically, but the way that Roger's playing this Sven, he may as well be a core here.
He might become one. He might become one.
What is that? Tread's wand?
Treads, I believe. Yeah, Tread's magic wand and a mango. Don't forget the mangoes.
Mid lane. Go on. Go on. Dream Coil. Get the kill. No one. He's going to go for the TP. The dust is there. The arrow, the lift, the anything. Just throw stuff at him. Get no one dead. A good storm hammer from Roger. The jump over the orb. Finally gets that kill. Bloody hell, that took a long time.
That was a nice kill. Big kill to get. They rotate 4 heroes for it, but at least they secure it. Meanwhile, solo kill by
Solo.
By Mr. Solo. That's what we saw yesterday as well by Skim.
Well, there are a couple of silences and plenty of things that you can man to dodge, so it does seem very good this game.
Yeah.
Z-Freak in the Moonlight Shadows, spotted now by the dust. And these VP heroes converging in, but the arrow's good. Catches the dive. In they go with the silence, but the grave is there. Solo saved up Pasha. He's got Supernova when he comes out of the silence, but I don't think he needs it. Z-Freak and Lip have already gone. A kiss from Pasha. Solo, you beautiful bastard. Saves him up, and Complexity, they are running for the hills.
Yeah, that's the Snaking knows the struggle of Skim. He had it about at 1740 in last game, so it looks like Skim might actually be on the same timing. Oh, never mind, he's gonna die.
They've got the damage. Ooh, but that gust.
Oh?
Delaying the damage for just a little bit. The dive over the top to cancel the salve. Still not a kill on the Drow, though, as the Supernova down. Solo trying to protect with a good tornado. No one keeps it up and running, but the damage is already done. The clicks come out. The trouble is they focus so hard on that Supernova, they're allowing for the rest of VP to potentially fight in, but Limp with a great coil and silence, actually clearing out a couple of Virtus Pro. Ramses, though, is unkillable, untouchable.
Yeah. He's going in. He wants that Drow Ranger so badly. Might be trouble if he caught an arrow, but it lands on Lucian.
And he's got Manta style as well to get himself out of dodge. No leaps. Sunstrike.
Very close to Sunstrike there.
Not quite. I think Ramsey still has this kill though. 3 seconds for leap, 2 seconds for leap. Has the mana. Can you get it off? Snaking into the trees. 50 HP with a TP, but in comes the doppelganger. Ramsey shuts it down. He's very deep now though. Has the Manta style to get out, but he's got doppelganger in 4. The Phantom Rush. The jump away. Oh, no way, Ramses. You cannot escape from this. He's got illusions cancelling blink as well, so Limp can't really chase.
Oh, he doesn't TP. He runs. Oh, he should be dead then.
Wait, Envy died to Sunstrike in the back? Yeah. Oh, no one.
Yeah, and tips come out. But that's 1,100 gold, and the unkillable has finally died as well.
Virtus Pro. Still no Roshan. A big old arrow drawn by Complexity, though, into the dire jungle. That's the call from Eternal Envy.
I guess we know where they're headed, but there is a sentry and observer ward they get.
Sick. Oh, the tornado nearly catching Limp there. Would have been massive, but they've got the silence, the dream coil. The Dazzle is dead. They jump in onto the Mirana, though. And with that God Strength, take her to about 2/3 HP, but it's bail time from VP.
VP don't actually have detection. That's the problem. They lost the guy who was carrying dust. Oh, Ravage. Massive. Absolutely huge.
Massive.
Large.
Yeah, Pasha still, I mean, they've got Supernova, they've got Sven Stun, they have so many AoE lockdown abilities. Complexity going in here would be a death wish for sure, but they're going to try, potentially no, it's just a little late there with the Orb and Z-Freak going into Scout. The steal was a possibility, but...
Yeah, I mean, you can judge by the fact that he almost had 3 leaps ready.
When they see him on this creep wave, no one is like, what the fuck is that guy doing?
Still there. Envy is dead.
I'm T-Tours because I'm giggling. Tier 3, Ramses is breaking through. High ground here for Virtus Pro with the Alacrity Catapult. And Z-Freak trying to defend. The arrow will secure the takedown on Carty, but Ramsey's moving forward, swiftly onto Snaking. Mana being burnt, the 1 leap expended. And Complexity, what do you do here and now? Limp jumps in, the 4-man coil with silence on top. The Dazzle's been caught and zapped down to within an inch of his life, but he's got the Shadow Wave off. The Deafening Blast will kill off Z-Freak, and that no one BKB absolutely destroying Complexity. Scam is still bottom lane, not even defending base.
Oh, just push, man, just push. No need to be there. Get your gold.
Virtus Pro just moved down to bottom now. Secure this game. Condemn Complexity. Dazzle will die as Limp jumps.
I mean, he's now pushing high ground on Drow, so if they can catch people here, it's kind of big.
Roger, low HP. Tornado going to whiff completely. Another orb, but the Spirit Vessel's there. Roger dodges by, and Pasha still has Supernova. Ramses thinks twice about diving in.
This little corner.
Nice little spot. Bunkered away. Ramses takes the buildings. Melirax is gone now, and PL falling back. No one has finally arrived in this middle lane. Aegis gets reclaimed, but they see Eternal Envy. Tornado missing from no one as the arrow lands, but in comes the God Strength Sven. Stun on the Mirana. Moonlight Shadow gets them away with a leap out. Virtus Pro. No big kills just yet. Big old zap onto the Dazzle. Looks for the kill there, and Drow will claim it. Skemballoon now. Oh, dearie me. Where are you? Well, you're trapped here with all the dire heroes around you.
But he did kill Dazzle, who doesn't have buyback. Huh?
That's valuable. The trouble is they're losing their base and the rest of their heroes.
Yeah, but he has buyback on Drow. Surely we defend this.
Z-Freak. A couple more hits would have finished him off. Limp finds the takedown on Sven. This is getting better and better now. Hero by hero. Complexity starting to edge a little lead in this team fight, getting themselves maybe a defense as the Phoenix stunned and arrowed there. I'm not sure what the initial stun was from.
And it looks like he has an entire butterfly almost on PL as well. He is missing a little bit of gold though, even with selling the Aqua. He needs to farm something quickly.
Farm some heroes.
Oh, he saw Envy. I see.
Good lift. It does catch the real one. But Roger is there with the blink and the stun.
Well, that's pretty much the gold he needs. Needs a little bit more.
Z-Freak in behind with Limp. Good chain stun there with the arrow after Impale. They've got the Grave though. This time they don't focus solo, so he's able to get his spells off. No one BKBs. The Supernova on top, and GG is called. Peace out, Complexity.
Yeah, that's a very decisive 2-0 with not many signs of weaknesses here from Virtus.pro, kind of showing why they're widely regarded as one of the strongest teams in the world, if not the strongest. Virtus.pro just absolute beasts. I mean,